98 degrees. That's the latest weather for Rockingham Media.
Broadcasting live from right in front of the Eric Stein stage in Salina's beautiful Oakdale, Clarke. This is Clarke Sanders, and this is our Medallion Quest First Clue radio special for 2018. Pleased to be joined by the Director of Salina Arts and Humanities, Brad Anderson.
Afternoon, Clarke.
Well, good afternoon, Brad. How are you?
Hey, it's a great day.
Where is it?
Sometime in the next week or so, we may be letting you know.
I thought I'd just throw that in.
Should I have already put it out there?
I would hope.
Yeah, I think
you either need to either that or get it out there within the next 20 minutes. Because about 20 minutes from now, you will hear clue number 1.
You certainly will. It's going to be a good day.
So it's been quite a tradition that we've had here with this program, where you have an event. So tell us about the event first off.
Well, you mean the Medallion Quest overall, or today? No, this is Festival Friday, and for many years we've 2 weeks ahead of the festival and going into Memorial Day weekend, we've had a concert in the park to just give everybody a sneak preview of what's coming. And so a few years ago, with your partnership, we decided to start announcing the first clue live from this stage, and so that's what we're doing today. So,
okay.
And
so
then
Herringbone is playing.
Herringbone is playing. Chapman's Takeaway is over. We've got a food truck in the park. We've got generous product from Pepsi donated for the public today, and as part of their sponsorship for the festival. So we've got free Pepsi here for the next 30 minutes or 45 minutes or so.
Okay.
And we're having a great day in the park.
We are. The weather has certainly cooperated. Rain last night, but
I put some water in the river for the River Festival. We love those storm drains.
Okay, so now tell us about the Medallion Quest itself.
Yeah, the Medallion. We'll do a live clue at about 20 minutes. And then after that, tomorrow morning and afternoon until the Medallion's found, we'll have a 7:30 a.m. and a 5:30 p.m. Release of a clue on our RSS feed on the River Festival's website. We have a Medallion Quest page, and those will go live, and your station and everyone in the community will have access to them at the same time.
And we'll be announcing those clues.
Yep.
So today only
is one clue.
After today, 2 clues.
2 clues a day until it's found. And we will do our best to make an announcement once it's confirmed, just as soon as within a few minutes of having that confirmed. So
hidden within the city limits.
City limits on public property. So,
do I need special tools?
No special tools.
Do I need a ladder?
No, you do not. You don't need a ladder. You don't need a shovel. You don't need a magnifying glass. So
okay. All right. So what you do need is your ingenuity.
That's right. You got to put your creative cap on as these clues come. There are many possible interpretations, and as the clues accumulate, it narrows the variety of possibilities into one unique location.
Best case scenario, from your perspective, how long will it take?
I love for things to last between 5 to 7 days if we can, or even the 8th day. If we're a week from today that it's found, I'm not going to be disappointed.
Yeah,
so.
I'll tell you this: if it gets into 10 or 11 days, the next clue is go here.
Yeah. We're going to put a big neon open sign
there you
on
go.
it. Yeah.
All right, so what does the winner get?
The winner gets $2,000 in cash, $2,000 in River Festival gift certificates, some extra prizes from the festival, along with 4 buttons and 4 T-shirts, and an invitation to a patron event on Thursday night. We take a little break from the jam for our patrons to have a catered meal over under Stage 2 and give our patrons a chance to meet and greet with some of the artists.
Now, do you have any way of knowing, any idea how many people hunt for this every year?
That's a good question, and no, other than anecdotal observation and the number of people during this next 10 days, I can't go anywhere in town without somebody asking or talking about their search and quest for the medallion. So I know it's in the thousands.
Okay, very good. All right, well, we're about 15 minutes away from the announcement of clue number 1. It'll be the only clue you'll get today. It'll be for the 2018 Smoky Hill River Festival Medallion Quest. Now, is there going to be another one of these in 2019?
Yes, we will be searching for something in 2019.
Okay,
yes, yeah, we can't let this go. There's too much energy and too many positive things that happen with this, and including just getting people out of their houses and considering their community in new ways.
Well,
so,
and this builds teamwork too.
It does.
A lot of times people work in teams.
Folks extra things happen. People take trash bags with them and pick up some trash for us.
There you go.
And just get to know their community in new and different ways. So.
All right. Well, we will hear from a past winner when we continue live from Oakdale Park. In front of the Eric Stein stage. It is our special Smoky Hill Riverfest Medallion Quest First Clue broadcast, and we'll talk to a previous winner next here on News Radio 1150 KSAL.
It's time for the All-American Sales Event at Long MacArthur Ford in Salina. That means every new Ford has the biggest discounts and lowest payments of the year. The 2018 Ford Escape SE with EcoBoost motor, heated seats, and automatic start is now just $18,900. That's over $7,000 off. Plus, during the All-American Sales Event, Long MacArthur is offering no payments for 90 days and an extra $1,000 off for all first responders and active or retired military. Did you know at Long MacArthur they have over 200 new F-Series trucks in stock for you to choose from, like the 2018 Ford Super Duty F250 Crew Cab 4x4 with the off-road package, turbo diesel, and 360-degree camera, now just $49,900. Hurry in for the All-American Sales Event at Long MacArthur Ford in Salina.
Have you been to longmacarthur.com lately? They now offer a 360-degree interactive virtual views of all their inventory. See dealer for additional details or visit Long MacArthur. Escape is 18185T and F250 is 186316.
You know, it doesn't matter if you're managing a business, mentoring students, leading a congregation. Strong leadership skills are vital. This is Bob Protzman, Market Manager for Rockingham Media Salina. I want to invite you to our Leadership Series July 25th at the Hilton Garden Inn. Charlie and Cindy Tannehill host leadership seminars with the John C. Maxwell team, and they want to work with you to connect with your audience, no matter who that is. Register today online, KSAL.com, or call 785-823-1111. Rockingham Media, the Leadership Series, July 25th at the Hilton Garden Inn.
At First Bank Kansas, we know that you have more than one bank to choose from. But when it comes to comparing banks, there really is no comparison. At First Bank Kansas, our relationship banking philosophy is ingrained in the way we do business, giving every customer an exceptional banking experience every time. We are small enough to be adaptive to your situation, but big enough to be recognized as a 5-star bank for superior financial strength and security. See the difference for yourself by calling or visiting a First Bank Kansas location near you. Stable, solid, and secure. Member FDIC.
It's the offer of the year at Nextech Wireless. Maybe the offer of the century. So listen up. For a limited time, switch and get up to 3 lines of unlimited data free for a year. You heard it. Free for a year. Plus, every single smartphone is 50% off, including the Samsung Galaxy S9 you've heard about, and all the iPhones. Certain restrictions apply. Ditch your overpriced plan and switch to Nextech Wireless for free unlimited data and half-off smartphones.
News Radio 1150 KSAL. Clarke Sanders broadcasting live on a glorious Friday afternoon. We're in the park. We're at Oakdale Park. We're in front of the Eric Stein stage where Herringbone is performing. What do you think of them, Deb?
They're good. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, they're very good. So we're enjoying the musical stylings of a Herringbone. But the reason we're all here is because we are in anticipation of the first clue in the 2018 Medallion Quest being announced, and that'll happen in about 10-12 minutes. So I advertised you as a previous winner, so seeing as it's illegal to lie on the radio, what year did you win?
You know, I don't remember the year, but it was the year that I found the bolt.
You found the bolt. Oh, that was in the guardrail.
It was in the guardrail.
Over there by Lakewood Park.
Absolutely.
So describe to us what exactly it was that you found.
Well, it is actually, you've seen the guardrails and the bolts are holding them onto the posts.
Right.
And then they're holding the two pieces of metal together all along there.
Right.
It was actually a piece of, I don't know what it was made of. Some sort of plastic maybe material. It looked exactly like one of the bolts, and it was just put in there just like the others. You wouldn't notice it unless you run your hand across it and notice it was different
texture.
Yes, different texture.
Okay, so what compelled you to do that?
Well, the clue led us right there. It was gear up, get down, and up right above was a gear.
Oh, right above was a gear.
And then so I knew it had to be down somewhere.
Okay, so you got to looking, and sure enough. And so what was it like the moment that you felt that texture was different? Did it come out very easily?
Yes, the bolt on there. I had run my hand along the guardrail all along there, and I could feel the metal, the hard and kind of a prickly sides of the bolts as I went along. And when I hit that one, it was not as hard. It was softer, and I moved it, and it would move, and the others wouldn't move.
Okay.
So I just took the nut off of the bolt and pulled it out, and noticed there was a piece of paper inside of it.
Okay, and so then the bolt itself unscrewed.
Yes.
Okay.
The nut came off of it.
And the nut came off, and like, man, is your heart like pounding at this point?
Absolutely. I'm going, this can't be it. Surely I didn't find it. And when the nut came off and I looked inside, it was obvious because it had a little red tag, and I knew I had found something. I hadn't read the piece of paper yet, but I grabbed it and held it to my chest and ran to my car just as fast as I could go.
Now, were you hunting by yourself?
No, there was a couple hundred people all around there. My family was up the block just a little bit.
Okay.
So I was the only one of my group that was right there when I found it, but there were lots and lots of people around there looking for it.
Did the other people who were there realize you had found it?
I don't think so. I just grabbed it, took it to my chest, ran to my car, which wasn't very far, and then I called my family, and they came and picked me up, and my son said, maybe you better tell all these people so they don't keep hunting. So I rolled the window down and said, I found it. And then we went to the museum and... Yeah,
I went to the River Festival office, which is on the second floor of the Smoky Hill Museum. Okay, and so, boom, like, did you get your stuff right away, or did you have to wait a day or two, or...
No, Oh, you mean to find the bolt?
No, the prizes.
Oh, yeah, I just went straight there, and they gave me the prizes right when I was there.
Wow. Yeah. All right.
It was cool.
And what, now, how much money did you win?
Well, I believe I won $2,000 and then $2,000 in festival dollars.
Wow.
Plus T-shirts and
admission buttons.
Right, and several CDs from the bands that have played there.
Oh, yeah. So what was it like coming to the River Festival that year with $2,000 to spend?
You always think, if I had $1 million, I could spend that. Well, I had $2,000, and I looked and searched because I wanted to make just the right purchases. I looked through everything, and I'd pick something out here, and it was like $24. Well, I've got a long ways to go now. And so I'd pick up something else that was maybe $100.
There you go.
But that's still a long ways to go.
You could get 20 of those. Yeah.
Well, my daughter-in-law finally came to the River Festival, and I gave her some so that they could spend some too. So I went and bought gifts for everybody in the family, and then I bought a few things for myself. Yeah.
Now, I don't remember exactly what year that bolt was. I think that's been one of the more creative, although every year really it's very creative.
Absolutely.
But that was certainly, and it's to me like that was maybe 7-8 years ago.
It took a long time to find it, to narrow it to that.
Yeah, but I mean, it took that. It was 7 or 8 years ago when that quest was going on.
Yeah.
And so, have you hunted every year since then?
Yes.
Have you ever been close since then?
Yes.
Okay.
The year that it was the pod,
yes.
It rained that day, and I was down there in that area where the pod was. I mean, very close, the distance of a car length or less.
Right.
And it had rained, and there was an area in there where there was kind of a pond and mud, and I had flip-flops on, and I was headed towards this area where there were trees where I thought it was going to be, and my flip-flops slipped, and I fell right into the mud and that slop, and I got up, and I went to the car. And if I would have just got up and pursued a little more, I might have found it.
Oh, geez. So what advice, without giving away all of your secrets, what advice do you have for Medallion Quest hunters?
Oh, gee, that's a hard one. Have fun while you're doing it. Take family with you. Do it together.
Do it as a team.
Yes. Sit down and talk about it. Think of what the clues would be. Many times after the medallion hunt is over and I've looked, and then they've told us the reason for all the clues, it's different reasons than I would have been there. So you just got to
get input from everybody.
Absolutely.
And understand that there is more than one possible meaning to a clue.
Yes, lots more than one.
Okay, all right. Well, are you ready to get going this year?
I am. My job's going to limit me a little more this year, but I'll be out there.
All right, very good. So that's Deb File, a previous winner of the Smoky Hill Medallion Quest, Smoky Hill River Festival Medallion Quest. She is getting ready to hear that first clue, just like all of us are, and we will hear that when we come back live from Oakdale Park on News Radio 1150 KSAL.
Rocking in Media presents the 7th Annual Horse Thief the Festival, June 8th and 9th at Horse Thief Reservoir in Hodgman County. 2 big days with camping, fishing tournament, mud volleyball, 5K run, and 2 big nights of live Texas and Red Dirt Country under the stars. Will Hogue, Curtis Grimes, Bree Bagwell, Aaron Copeland, Buckner Creek. Tickets on sale May 1st at horsethiefthefestival.com. As much fun as the law will allow.
This State Track and Field Report is brought to you by Great Plains Federal Credit Union. They want to wish the best of luck to all area athletes participating in today's state title events.
You want a minute here
Great
or
Plains
two?
Federal Credit Union with offices in Salina, Abilene, McPherson, and Hillsboro. At the State
Coming
Track
back
and
to you
Field
at 53.
Championships at Cessna Stadium here in Wichita. McPherson having quite the day as Cody Stufflebean takes 5th in a javelin with a toss of 175.06. Good news for Salina Central girls in Class 5A shot put. Destiny Jackson of Central with a toss of 35.03 and a quarter. That gives her 7th place for the day. And Kaya Arcayan of Salina Central, she sneaks into the finals of the 400 with a time of 101.15. That's good for 8th. For more, go to KSAL.com. With the State Track and Field Report, I'm Pat Strothman.
My name is Bobby. I'm a veteran and lost my leg to a roadside bomb. My victory was going from a wheelchair to becoming a weightlifting champion.
I'm Sam. I'm a veteran. My victory was finding a career I can be proud of and supporting my family.
America's veterans are on their most important tour, the tour of their lives.
I'm a veteran. My victory was going from homeless to home.
At DAV, we're on a mission to help veterans get the benefits they've earned.
I'm a veteran, and my victory was finishing my education.
DAV offers veterans of all generations a lifetime of support for victories great and small.
My victory was proving that disability is not a limitation.
My victory was getting my service dog a new best friend.
We help more than 1 million veterans every year as they face and conquer their challenges.
My victory is being able to be there for my family.
When America's veterans win, we all win. Help us support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Clarke Sanders is back, broadcasting live from the 2018 Smoky Hill River Festival Medallion Quest First Clue event. We are in Salina's Oakdale Park, and we are at the Eric Stein stage, and we're getting ready to go up on stage here at the moment.
Can you give it up for a great group here today?
And there you hear the voice of Brad Anderson. And Brad getting some applause for Herringbone.
Well, we're waiting for Clarke Sanders to point his finger at me, and it won't be the first time. Okay, we'll do the drawing then right after this.
All right.
I'd like to introduce our visual arts coordinator, Grace Peterson, who is going to be sharing the first clue with you today. So thanks for coming out, and put your thinking caps on. So, Grace.
Grace Peterson steps up to the mic. Yep. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Who's ready to fest? I mean, come on. Who's ready to fest?
All right. Grace tearing open the envelope, and she's got the clue.
LA Story. Just kidding. No. The first clue for the Smoky Hill River Festival Medallion Quest is sparkling fragment.
Sparkling
fragment. Do you want me to spell that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. We're going to have the clues posted outside of our office shortly, and the next clue will be at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Sparkling.
Thanks, Grace. Sparkling fragment. Those will be posted on the door, the west door on 8th Street of Salina Arts and Humanities, and also on the RSS feed at the riverfestival.com website for the medallion.
You know what? I don't know.
Okay.
Grace, would you do
we're
drawing and
going to
see
give
who's
away
$100 in
somebody's going to win $100 in festival
for the Arts
gift
Too
certificates.
Richer.
And let's see who that's going to be.
Ticket holder 796410.
Okay, right over here.
All right.
All right, now we've got a winner
They'll
coming
be able
to the
to
stage.
take care of you over there. Thanks so much, folks. Thanks again to Herringbone. Don't forget there's some live music at Campbell Plaza tonight at 7 o'clock downtown. And Herringbone, it's all yours. Thanks again for bringing us this great music today.
All right, there you have it, Sparkling Fragment. Now, Todd Pittenger, you got a chance to take a look at the paper that it was written on.
I did. I streamed it live on our Facebook page as well. The video is uploading right now as we speak, but if you were on Facebook, you saw it live. Sparkling Fragment.
All small letters.
All small letters and 2 words. Sparkling space fragment. All small letters. And I asked Grace Peterson, I said, now, what exactly does that mean?
And she said?
I don't even know.
She doesn't even know.
Yeah, she kept a straight face as she said it too.
Okay, well there you go. Well now, she may not.
Yeah, she may not. Right.
I mean, I know for Brad knows. But,
absolutely. Yeah.
But beyond that,
but he's sworn to secrecy.
Yeah, I know that, and I'm not sure she knows or not. You know, somebody else must know. What if Brad became somehow incapacitated? Somebody would have to know. All right, so Sparkling Fragment. Well, the first thing that you think of. Well,
I tell you, that's what I think of, a diamond.
A diamond in an engagement ring.
Right, or some sort of precious stones.
Okay, so now as we put on our sluice cap,
right.
Since that's the first thing you think of, that's probably not it.
Correct. So
that's see, we both were thinking the same thing. We were thinking a diamond.
Right.
Now, were you thinking an engagement ring?
I was just thinking of some sort of precious stone. Or what about sparkling fragment? Maybe a meteorite or something that has fallen from the sky.
Yeah, that
something
could be.
To do with sunshine. The sun sparkles in the morning.
Fragment.
Fragment.
Yeah. Now, a diamond that's in a ring.
It sparkles.
It sparkles,
yeah.
And but the thing of it is, it's an entity unto itself.
Right.
It's not a fragment. It's not a fragment of something. So all right. So we are thinking a diamond is what. Oh, so maybe forget about a stone or anything.
Right.
Maybe think in terms of the shape diamond. Maybe it's by a ball diamond.
Could be. Yes.
Maybe it's down by Bill Burke.
Yes.
Maybe it's over there on the East Crawford recreation
I'm thinking
area.
Maybe it has something to do with the sunshine. The sun sparkles.
Yes.
So maybe something with Sunset School in that area.
Well, there you go. I'm going with and of course, keep in mind.
We have no idea.
We don't know.
We're just spitballing here.
Exactly right. Which is by the way, the previous winner said that's a good thing to do.
Right.
You sit around with your group, your team, and you
just
sort of
throw out ideas.
But the idea that I'm thinking of now is I'm thinking sparkling fragment is a diamond, and it is a baseball or a softball diamond. So my thought is it's near a ball diamond. That's my thought.
We got plenty of ball diamonds in town to look at.
Oh, I was going to say.
I mean,
that
there's Millburg Park, there's the East Crawford Recreation Area.
That narrows it down a little bit, but not a whole lot. Okay, well, listen, for the next clue tomorrow morning at 7:30, you can also see it on the Smoky Hill River Festival, and it'll be on our website.
We'll have it on our website as well, yes.
All right, very good. All right, well, sparkling fragment, it's clue number 1 to the 2018 Smoky Hill River Festival Medallion Fest. Medallion Quest, and that is going to wrap it up here this afternoon. Clarke Sanders, Todd Pittenger, Brad Anderson, thank you all for your time and attention today here on News Radio 1150 KSAL. ABC News is next, and then back to the Rush Limbaugh Show.
Financial Peace begins every weekday afternoon at 2. Dave Ramsey on 1150 KSAL Salina, a Rockingham media station.